Yeah, good evening ladies, it's Kay here again. I'm back this time to do a VR for D. That's Black, I knew I'd fluff this, blackcatcrafts13. She too is doing her very first challenge. Lovely lady, so enthusiastic, natural, no airs and graces. She is just an absolute sweetheart. She has put her challenge out asking that people make something 6x6, a wall hanging or a page, something of that nature, that represents you and your style of crafting basically. There are no stipulations about colour or what she wants you to put on this piece of paper. It is just as it stands, a 6x6 sheet, page, bit of cardboard, whatever you choose to use. On the back of this she would like you to put your YouTube name, your birthday date and your full postal address. Now Dee's challenge ends on July the 16th. The only other two stipulations that she makes is that she would like you to be a subby and to do a VR, and there are various points you get for complying with all these wishes. I can't remember the exact percentage, but it works out that you get 5 entry points into the challenge once you've done the 3 things that Dee wants. I'm not going to discuss what prizes she's offering. I don't think that's relevant. I think if you know Dee, or if you're prepared to subscribe to Dee's channel, then you will find out all you need to know in that department on her actual channel site there. So needless to say, they are very nice prizes, because she's a very nice lady. That said and done, I've got my entry here to show you, and I'm well, I'll show you. It's a bit of a mismatch really. I started out with this little something, and it is just a something. It is the 6x6. I put lace around it. There's a very textured, pearlised, pinky coloured card here. It crisscrosses over. I've used a very beige lace on the small trim and it's a cream colour, just to pretty up the actual face of the card. And inside I've placed 6 little tags which I've decorated with stickles. Put them down here. Threaded a little bit of ribbon through them. They're all different. Found them on Etsy, I think it was, and just printed out the whole page. That's roses and flies there. Some of them have got sentiments on, some of them haven't. But I thought, well, you know, if Dee were to be looking for a tag for a special occasion or what have you, then she's got them there to fall back on. And I was quite happy with that, and then I thought, oh gosh, I don't know if it's enough, because we all have these moments. You look at something and it's either not quite right, or you're not quite sure about something that you've done, and I thought, well, is it a bit twee, is it a bit oldie worldy, because Dee's a very vibrant young lady and is just so full of life, and I thought, well, perhaps it's a bit staid. So I got my silly head on and I flipped the coin. Because I know that Dee is very fond of cats. So I just found this on, oh dear, one of the card making sites that I've been along to for years. They've got Crafty Bob there, and you just basically buy the images. They're then digitally sent to you. You download them and then you use them for your own personal use, but I've always had a bit of a thing for this cat. I think it's really sweet. And then have a perfect day. Well, if Dee was feeling a little bit blue one day, then that she could just look at this side and hopefully have a little cheer up. I've used lace all across the back, sat the decoupaged cutout. If I hold it this way, I don't know if you can actually see, there are several layers. I used my glue pen and just put glamour dust around the edges just to make it a little bit more pretty. I've used these tiny little roses just to accent. There's a little ladybird down there crawling up the stalk of the flower, and then I handmade this little lace flower, put this it's organza embellishment with a little sequin and a little pearl on top of a second layer of lace, and just put it all together. So I'm hoping Dee will like one side or the other. I really was in such a 2 and 8 about this. I just didn't feel I could get it right, primarily because I wanted to get it right so badly, and it's often the case, isn't it, when it's someone that you would quite like to do something really nice for. But this is it, and I am hoping that Dee will, if nothing else, find it amusing. So that's my entry. That's my entry anyway, and I just hope it's received well. So thank you very much, ladies. If you don't know Dee and you're not yet subscribed to her, please go and search her out. It's blackcatcrafts13. A lovely lady, and you won't be disappointed in what you find there. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.